Hey guys, what's up? This is EZCubing, and today I'll be giving you 3 3x3 walkthrough solves. Hopefully you enjoy. Alright, so I will be scrambling with green in front and white on top like I normally do. Okay, so the first thing that I notice is that this piece right here is already in the white spot, which is always good, and this piece is right next to it, which means I could bring it down like that, and if I bring it back over, it will be in the correct spot. So the first thing that I would do is I would bring this piece down like this, just by doing a simple R prime, and then I would do a U, and then I would do an L2. So now I have these three in the right spot, and the next thing I would do is I would do an F, D, and then an L. So that's how I would do my cross. And then right here I would do my first pair that I see, which would be this corner and then this edge back here. So I would rotate, take this one out like that, do a U2 and then back insert like this. And then I have this corner and this edge, so I could do a U prime, and then I could insert it with a 3-move insert like this. And then I have this pair right here. So this is actually a pretty easy pair if you have an open slot like this. So I could just take it out like that, do a U2, rotate and insert it, and then for my last pair I see this, which I can do a double RU-R prime just with L moves, and I will get a cross case after. So then I have a cross case, I don't know the COLL, so I just do the regular algorithm and get a G perm. So here is the next scramble, and I will be scrambling with green in front and white on top like normally. Okay, so the first thing that I notice is that this piece, this white and red piece, can be moved down where it can be opposite, and it'll also bring this blue piece where it can be opposite. And then I have this piece that has to go right here, and this one that has to go over there. So what I would do for this cross is I would do an R prime F like that, which would set up these two, and then I would rotate, and then I would do an L prime F this time. So now I have these three opposite where they have to go, and then I would do a U, L2, and then a D2. And the first pair that I see is these two, so I would do a U2, and then something like this. That way I have a 3-move insert, so that was like, it looked like this. And then I could 3-move insert like that, and then I could do this pair right here, and I would actually, instead of doing it like this where I have these two facing me, it's hard to do pairs like that. So I'd actually rotate like this, do a U2, or do a U prime, do an L, U2, L prime like that. So I paired it up, and I could insert it, and then I have this corner and this edge, so I could do a U2 like that, put this one, hide this one like this in the back, move this one over one time and then bring it back, and then I have a 3-move insert like that, and then I have this corner and this edge, so I would just do a U prime, hide this in the back, put this over here, and then bring it back like that, and then insert it, and then OLL to a J perm. So yeah, that overall was not a bad solve. That was just pretty good. It was pretty even throughout the whole solve. Alright, so here is the last scramble, and I am again scrambling with green in front and white on top. Okay, so this is actually looks like a pretty easy cross. So the first thing that I can see is this one's already on the white spot, and if I put it over like this, it is opposite of where it has to go, which is right there. And these two are also this white, this green, and this blue. So what I would do here is I actually hold it like this, and then I would do a D prime, which would put this one right there, and then I would do an R prime, L prime, or RL, L prime, which would set up these two, this one and this one, this one and this one, and then I could just do an F and then a D2. And the first pair that I see is this corner and this edge, so I could do an R prime, U2R, and then I would just insert it like this, and then I could do this pair right here, so I would do L, so it's this corner and this edge. I could do L, U prime, L prime, like this, so it was right there, and it's like this, and then I would just do a U, rotate and insert it, and then I can do this pair right here, which is the orange, and orange and green, and then there's the orange and green. So I could do an R, or yeah, R, U, R prime, which would set these up for a 3-move insert, and then do that, and then my last pair is these two. So I would do a U2, rotate, put this down, this is an empty slot in the back, like this, put this down like this, up, then insert it, and then OLL, and then an A perm. So yeah, that was a pretty easy cross. I had a pretty good F2L and a pretty good last layer.